Hey. You are looking live at Grinnell High School Senior High Gymnasium, where tonight it's Grinnell and Indianola girls and boys basketball in the Little Hawkeye Conference, and it's all right here on the Tiger Sports Live Streaming Network. With Dan Walker, this is John Martinson, as we're set for a battle of two teams top 6 ranked in 4A. This is the second time around for Grinnell and Indianola. First time around, if you're listening and you're rooting for the Tigers, more than likely you are. It wasn't a pretty first game out. Indianola pretty much had their way, winning by a score of 64-36 in defeating the Tigers. A game, again, the Indianola led by about 12 or 14 at halftime and never really looked back in the second half, winning back on January 4th. So darn near a month ago, basically, these two teams have played, and obviously the Tigers have this game circled after what happened the first time. It was 29-13 Indianola at halftime, and they increased the lead to, close to 20 points after 3. And then, again, 64-36 was the final score in that ball game. As Tigers coming off their last game, a win over Pella Christian. It was not a very pretty basketball game, but Dan, Grinnell Pella Christian games recently haven't been the prettiest, as we're talking over the Grinnell. Now you feel like how the CBS Sports guys were figuring when they were at halftime of the Kansas City Chiefs game, what they had to go through with their halftime stuff. And, well, anyway, that's all part of it. But, anyway, it was not a pretty game against Pella Christian, but it was a win.
Yeah, it was. It was, they ran in strides, and sometimes Grinnell takes a little bit slower to get going once they get their feet rolling underneath them and things start to fall. I hate to say it, when you live and die by that three-pointer, it's going to catch you.
Yep.
And, Grinnell just – the ability to get that three-pointer to fall in the hole, we started to play an inside-outside game. And I think the Pella Christian game, we had Claire Maloney up here afterwards, and she just said that, they're trying some new things out. They're trying to go with a 4-out, and they're rotating a post in, and they're getting more physical down inside there, and they're seeing those openings because – Pella Christian come out with the zone right off the bat. So you have to dribble pinch in, take care of it, and boom, they were starting to score off of their 2-point plays. And then all of a sudden the three-pointers, they started to relax off them, then the three-pointers started to fall. So, it's just a game of figuring out what your opponent's going to do. Tonight's game is going to be a tough one because trying to figure out exactly what happened in Indianola. Was it because it's just right off a winter break? Do we have some kids that just weren't in shape, not going on a regular basis? Since then they've picked it up and they haven't missed a beat. So
the Tigers, a record of 13-2, ranked number 6 in the state. Indianola ranked number 5, 13-3, coming into tonight's game. As we'll take this time out for these fine boosters of Grinnell Tiger Athletics on the Tiger Sports Live Stream Network.
Hey there, I'm Joey Pollyi, third-generation owner of Pollyi's in Grinnell. Since 1957, we've been serving you the flavors you savor. Dine in, carry out, or pick up our frozen pizzas for a night in. Our promise to you? Everything is made from scratch, and we only use the freshest ingredients. Guaranteed. Plus, get your kids signed up for our Pags Pals program to get free pizza and shirts. Visit pollyi'sgrinnellia.com or ask your server how to sign up. See you soon at Pollyi's Pizza Grinnell on 5th Ave between Main and Broad Street.
Every sunrise offers new opportunities to dream big or to take that next small step. Every sunrise is another chance to build on the one before or to start with a clean slate, because every sunrise is tomorrow's promise made real, and Grinnell Mutual is tomorrow's promise protected. Trust in tomorrow and contact a Grinnell Mutual agent today.
The engine makes the power. The transmission sends it to the drive shaft. The drive shaft turns the gears. The gears turn the axles. The axles turn the wheels. Together it's the powertrain. And only at West Finch Auto Plaza, every bit of it has a 100% warranty. Forever. No parts, no labor, no deductible. You can't buy it. It comes with the car whether you want it or not. Only at West Finch Auto Plaza, where you always get a great deal and a great deal more.
There are a lot of great reasons to make Medicap Pharmacy in Grinnell your pharmacy. Hi, this is Jennifer Stallman, and if you are like me, you have a busy schedule. So why wait around to get a prescription filled? At Medicap Pharmacy, we can call or text you when your prescriptions are ready. It's a free service that is available on request for any of our customers. Of course, we also have a convenient drive-through, free weekday deliveries, and free mail-outs as well. Just another great reason to make Medicap Pharmacy your pharmacy on Highway 6 West, Grinnell.
Life at the Mayflower community can be anything and everything you want it to be. From their first-class facilities featuring traditional apartments, patio homes, and the newly added water tower apartments for independent living, to the healthcare services including assisted living, healthcare center or rehab, complemented with food service options, exercise areas, administrative and nursing staff support, and the beautiful campus scenery. Visit today or give us a call and you will find out quickly that the Mayflower community is a place to call home.
This is a story about signs. It's also a story about people's experiences. The humble sign. They are everywhere. But signs are more than just a plaque on the wall, an arrow, or letters on a building exterior. Signs help you leave a legacy or start a new chapter in life. All those signs have to start somewhere, and that's where we come in. We're your trusted partner in everything signage.
The Tiger Football Club is an organization that assists in the development of young athletes that participate in football in the Grinnell community through different types of fundraising, such as the Grinnell Lift-a-thon and its annual trivia night, bringing community leaders together to raise funds for different types of 7-on-7 travel teams, youth football league, fundraising for the kid captain. The Tiger Football Club would like to say, go Tigers. Grinnell Booster Club supports all Tiger athletics from the middle school all the way up to the high school through fundraising, membership drives, concession stand revenues at all the home events. There are many different ways you can get involved. One, through membership levels from a single, a family, even into the business. There are many attractive levels that you can be a part of this wonderful club. Your membership funds help support uniforms, warm-ups, summer speed camps, baseball and softball batting cages, and the list goes on. You want to be a part of a great group? Join the Grinnell Booster Club today.
Since 1999, Grinnell Newburgh Dollars for Scholars has raised scholarship money for our graduating seniors. To date, we have awarded 1,820 scholarships to GHS graduates. We need you to be a part of our scholarship community, be a part of our GHS graduates' futures, and be a part of Grinnell Newburgh Dollars for Scholars. Please consider sponsoring a senior scholarship. Go Tigers!
The Grinnell Tiger Athletic Boosters presents Under the Sea, a Daddy-Daughters Dance. Saturday, February 12th, 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. at the Grinnell High School Gym. $25 per couple in advance, $30 at the door. Dads, don't worry, we have you covered. If you have more than one daughter, $5 for additional daughter. Girls, you are invited to bring your dad or another male guest to join us for a magical evening. You can find your tickets at the Grinnell Newburgh District Office, Fairview, Bailey Park, or Davis Elementary, Medicap Pharmacy, Michelle's Dance Academy, or the Stepping Out Dance Studio. We look forward to seeing you, and we'll have a magical evening.
This live stream is a copyright of the Tiger Sports Livestream Network. Reproduction or distribution of this live stream without permission of the Tiger Sports Livestream Network is a violation of the law.
The Tiger Sports Livestream Network is brought to you by Pollyeyes Pizza, West Finch Auto Plaza, Grinnell Mutual, Medicap Pharmacy, Mayflower Community Homes, ASI Signs, the Grinnell Newburgh Dollars for Scholars, Grinnell Booster Club, the Tiger Football Club. Our scoreboard is brought to you by Grinnell Mutual tonight. Our three-point shots are brought to you by Pollyeyes Pizza, and our charity stripe is sponsored by Medicap Pharmacy. Grinnell Firestone is our instant replay sponsor, and all quarters are brought to you by Brent Nichols State Farm.
All right, the teams that are ahead of these two schools in Class 4A, Sioux City Heelan leads the way. Dallas Center Grimes number 2. The Tigers have seen DCG twice, and that series is done. Glenwood's a team that's beaten Indianola this year. They're ranked number 3. In fact, they beat the Indians rather soundly. North Polk is number 4. I've seen teams they've beaten, and they're worthy of that number 4. So those are the teams that ranked ahead of Grinnell and Indianola as these two teams getting set to go for the second time around in the Little Hawkeye Conference between the Indianola Indians and Grinnell Tigers. Dallas Center Grimes beat this Indianola team 48-26 was the score on Friday night. I think that game was at double check. Yeah, it was at Indianola.
Yeah, it was. Yep.
And, of course, the boys' game. The boys' game really got your attention with Indianola winning by 30 over DCG. And one of those nights where Indianola just got on a roll and couldn't be stopped, or so it seemed in that game.
And like we talked about last night, DCG went to Boone.
Yeah.
And lost. I think it was a closer game, 4 or 5 points. But
and Boone's not Indianola at the same time, that's for sure. But so 3 losses on the year. Lost to Lewis Central, Council Bluffs, 38-35. Actually lost twice this year to DCG, 48-31 at DCG, and then 48-26 in the second time around. So again, Indianola might want to mention they're going to be dressed in pink tonight. Not exactly sure. I don't think the coaching staff really knows why they're in pink either. But I guess kind of a cancer awareness type situation. Usually their colors are purple. That's the primary Indianola colors. Are the purple with gold trim. But anyway, be that as it may, Grinnell will be in the orange and black tonight. You hear the Grinnell High School band with the school song and so forth. In fact, I think the Tigers' last loss. Well, they've won 2 in a row. Coming off that loss, 56-53 at Dallas Center. Grimes beat Bondurant Farrar 71-60, and then Pella Christian 55-32. Indianola starters go together this way. They'll start my girls lineup here. Emily Naughton, who's a 5'5 junior. She's averaging 12 points a game. As a team, they're averaging 52 points a game offensively. Okay. Rest of the starters are Bryn Ortland, and Ortland is a junior at 5'7", and she's averaging 6 points a game. Lauren Blake, she's a senior at 5'10", and she's the daughter of former major leaguer Casey Blake, who's here tonight. Good to see. He played for he played for the Twins at one time. He played for one of my favorite baseball team, the Twins, when his last years in the MLB. Of course, that Blake name is synonymous with great athletics at Indianola. Good to see Casey in the house tonight. As we take a look at the rest of the lineup for Indianola, you got Mara Bishop. Bishop is a senior. She's 5'7", and she is averaging 6 points a game. Mackenzie Johnston averaging 4 points a game as a 5'9" senior. For Grinnell and the Tigers of Coach Trent Ensign, 13th year as head coach, 18th coaching basketball at Grinnell with assistant coaches Casey McDermott and Claire Maloney. You've got Sydney Kinkle as averaging 3 points a game. And Sydney is a senior at 5'10". Hayden Hall's a junior averaging 14 points a game. She had 11 in the first time around against the Indians. Ivy Schmidt's a senior averaging 19 points a game. She had 14 in the first game against the Indians. Leah Harris is a sophomore, and she averages 6 points a game. Meredith McKnight averaging 9 points a game, rounds out the first 5 of the 4. You'll see Bailey Strovers, Caitlin Van Compernal, sister Kelsey Van Compernal, Sydney Miller, and Lauren Pease as well. Tiger varsity consists of 4 seniors, 7 juniors, and a sophomore. Indianola, 5 seniors, 3 juniors, 4 sophomore, and a first year on the roster for Coach Jeff Jansen in his 4th year as head coach of the Indianola Indians. He comes to Indianola by way of Glenwood. We'll put the pause on the national anthem, then we'll be back with the action between Grinnell and Indianola girls basketball. Our officials adjudicating tonight's game. There's your $10 word for the night. Our Logan Weeks from Des Moines, John Hober, from Urbandale, and LaWayne Rivers from Altoona. So a Des Moines Metro officiating trio that'll be calling on the floor tonight. What teams you play for, Casey? Let's see, the Dodgers, the Twins, the Cleveland Indians. Yep. So played for my favorite baseball, the Twins anyway. Lifelong Twins fan. They'll be back. Byron Buxton signed the offseason. They will be back. Well, I'm not sure where, but he's the best player in the game. When he's healthy, there's none better. I will tell you that. And that's a bold statement, but I'm fine. They paid him $100 million. He's worth every penny. So, all right, let's get at it here. Grinnell and Indianola. Sorry to deviate off the beaten path for a second, but we got an ex-MLB guy next to you. You've got to talk a little bit on the Hot Stove League. Ball in the air, tap controlled. Grinnell in the orange and black with a predominant white. Ivy Schmidt near side, Leah Harris. Harris, whose sister Macy will play for Wartburg tomorrow night when they play Luther up in Decorah. They lost an overtime game to Division III ranked Indianola or Simpson the other night. They're really good. To the far side with it is Sydney Kinkle. Kinkle turning, can't shoot it from the low post. Back out to Ivy Schmidt. Schmidt, there's a dribble drive. Meredith McKnight. McKnight to Leah Harris. Harris on the dribble drive, puts up a one-hander, can't get it to go, and the Indians rebound it. Into the front court. Where the Indians, the basketball is Lauren Blake. And a shot up and not good. Rebound taken back by Grinnell. Actually, an errant pass and a turnover in Indianola. And there's a pass, a shot underneath, and a foul. And the Tigers will go to the line, shooting foul. Oh, this is Bryn Ortland. That's her first personal, team's first. And 2 shots coming for Leah Harris. Leah's first free throw is up and good. Again, great bloodlines there with mom, the former Jackie Jewell, and dad, Dave Harris. We're outstanding athletes here at Grinnell High School back in the day. Second free throw is up. Rainbow, that one rims out. And the rebound, a good hustle. Meredith McKnight tracks it down to Harris, and a 3 by Hayden Hall, partially blocked. And let's see who last touched. It was last touched by Indianola. I thought maybe Grinnell last got the hand on it, but the Indians will do so. It's a 1-0 Grinnell lead on the one free throw by Leah Harris. Now Hayden Hall will take it in. Hall, a one-hander, can't get it to go. Banked off too hard. Rebound taken back by Emily Naughton. Naughton front court to the near side. And in the front court. And there's a 3-ball on the way off the back of the air. Not there for Lauren Blake. And the rebound taken back by Indianola. Quickly here, and it'll be Grinnell. Ivy Schmidt lays it up and in. Taking one end from to the other. Tigers up 3-0. Quickly counterattacking is Indianola. Here's Bryn Ortland. Ortland underneath. Bounce pass taken away by Schmidt. And she last touched it. I think she did. She just couldn't handle it. And the ball out of bounds will stay with the Indians. We played 90 seconds of this first quarter. Grinnell by 3 early on. And the play in here for the Indians and Bryn Ortland, or Lauren Blake make it, between the circles. Back to the far side. It is Lauren Blake with it. Now back out farther to Bryn Ortland. Ortland, and now dribbling top of the circle is Mara Bishop. And now a 3-ball on the way from the right corner. Rims around, comes out. Rebound Ivy Schmidt. And the Tigers quickly down the floor. Ahead to Hayden Hall. And Hall back to Ivy Schmidt. Schmidt with the dribble drive, found an opening in the paint, pulls up for the jumper, can't get it to go. Fight for the loose ball, and Indians have it. Indianola the other way. This is Lauren Blake with the basketball. Blake out to Emily Naughton between the rings. Still 3-0 Grinnell. This maybe is dry. And there's a running one-hander up and good. How did she keep control of that? Emily Naughton in to score. And 3-2.
She was on the run, no doubt.
Well, no doubt. Yeah, exactly. Coach Fred Ensign wanted to say she carried it, but we keep playing. Here's a 3-ball up and not there for Sydney Kinkle on the rebound. Taken back by Emily Naughton. Tigers get after it. Could have called a foul, but again, they're going to let them play. We'll see how long that happens. Top of the circle. 3-2. Tigers. Indianola shooting for a lead here. Top of the circle. It is Bryn Ortland. And now Emily Naughton. Naughton, top of the circle. Ball knocked away, but recovered by Bryn Ortland. Ball knocked away in a steal by Leah Harris. Second Indianola turnover, and there's a layup and a foul called, and this one will go against the Indians, Mara Bishop. That'll be her first foul. Team second, should be a 2-shot foul, and it is for Leah Harris. So 4:55 left if you see it on the Grinnell Mutual scoreboard, and now Indianola wants a timeout, and we'll take one right with them on the Tiger Sports Livestream Network.
Hey there, I'm Joey Pollyi, third generation owner of Pollyi's in Grinnell. Since 1957, we've been serving you the flavors you savor. Dine in, carry out, or pick up our frozen pizzas for a night in. Our promise to you, everything is made from scratch, and we only use the freshest ingredients, guaranteed. Plus, get your kids signed up for our Pags Pals program to get free pizza and shirts. Visit pollyi'sgrinnellia.com or ask your server how to sign up. See you soon at Pollyi's Pizza Grinnell on 5th Ave between Main and Broad Street.
The Tiger Sports Livestream Network is brought to you by Pollyi's Pizza.
All right, back to it here as Grinnell and Indianola back on the floor after the timeout call by the Indians. Tigers lead at 3-2, and Leah Harris will have 2 shots coming. First shot coming, and first one up, rims around, and finds a way in. So 4-2 Tigers. Coach Jansen probably telling them to probably try to figure out something offensively. They've been a little stagnant early on here. Second shot is up, and that one good as well. So 3 of 4 at the line for Leah Harris, and the Tigers make their first substitution of the game, bringing Caitlin Van Compernal in. She's averaging 5 points a game. Tigers as a team averaging 68 points a game as a team. That's pretty good. In backcourt. Working ahead, and Tigers putting a little pressure. Ball knocked away by Ivy Schmidt, but recovered by the Indians in front court. And they're going to call a blocking foul. They are on Ivy Schmidt. Got a little too close that time. And she's called for the personal. That'll be her first. And for the Tigers, it's the team's first. 5-2 Grinnell. Indianola with a 3 can tie it. And they work it to the front court. Top of the circle. And you've got Emily Naughton. Back out farther with it to Bryn Ortland. Ortland now to the wing area, now to right side. Emily Naughton. Naughton finds an opening in the paint, puts up the left-hander and gets it to go. And she has all 4 Indianola points. 5-4 Grinnell. And now the Tigers on the counterattack. And it's Ivy Schmidt with a quick burst in the basket, goes up to score. Ivy Schmidt with a total of 4. 7-4. Indianola with a 3-pointer can tie it, but a drive in, pull-up jumper for 2 is short on the rim. Rebounded by Ivy Schmidt. After the miss by Lauren Blake. Front court, Schmidt with it. Schmidt now to Van Compernal. It'll be Caitlin Van Compernal, near side to Meredith McKnight. McKnight trying to going around the screen, now to the near side. Lauren Pease in the ball game, averaging about 3 points a game. Now to Sydney Kinkle. Ivy Schmidt, Meredith McKnight, dribble drive, had an opening in the paint, but puts it up for a 3, not there for Sydney Kinkle. And the rebound, Indianola, and it's stolen back by Meredith McKnight. McKnight pass ahead, layup good, score that for Caitlin Van Compernal. That's her first 2. It's now 9-4. Quickly ahead, here's a drive, a layup and blocked, and a foul. That should be 2 shots coming. And the foul on Sydney Kinkle, her first, team second. And Mara Bishop to the line, averaging 6 points a game. It's 9-4, 3 minutes, 13 seconds left to play in this first quarter. First free throw not there. First free throw attempt for the Indians. Cindy Miller comes in for Grinnell, and Hayden Hall back in for Grinnell. And second shot coming for Mara Bishop. And that one is good. 9-5 Tigers. As Indianola puts a little zone pressure on here. Ivy Schmidt, front court, Caitlin Van Compernal. In the left corner, Lauren Pease. There we come to the 3-minute mark of the first quarter. Pease, near side, Van Compernal. Caitlin, back out farther to Hayden Hall. Dribble drive right side, back to Van Compernal. Van Compernal, Ivy Schmidt. Good ball control here, Dan.
Yeah, they're doing a good job looking inside and outside.
And a shot by Ivy Schmidt won't fall, but it's rebounded by Lauren Blake. Long pass ahead to an open player, and layup and knocked out of bounds by Hayden Hall. On the shot attempt that time by Kinsey Johnston. They don't call a foul. It's knocked out of bounds. Indianola retains possession. And
yeah, let's take a quick look at that instant replay right there.
There you go.
Nice block out there by Hayden. Sorry, the instant replay got covered up by the...
And a shot up, not good. That's a Grinnell Firestone instant replay nonetheless in the front court. Ivy Schmidt, 9-5 Tigers looking to extend the lead. Lauren Pease, Caitlin Van Coppernall, or make it Leah Harris, pardon me. Harris. And now Lauren Pease, 15-footer by Ivy Schmidt. Nothing but the bottom of the barrel. She's got 6 on 3 baskets. 11-5. Tigers with a little pressure now, applying full court. And make them work the ball up the floor. And in the front court, this is Emily Naughton for the Indians. Naughton, top of the circle. Tigers by 6. Under 2 minutes to play first quarter. Dribble drive, Naughton, a little scoop shot up and go. Oh my gosh, how did she make that? That's worth a replay if we can round her down. That was impressive. 11-7. Front court, Ivy Schmidt. Lauren Pease. Hayden Hall. Hall with a drive, knocked away, and the Indians recover. First Tiger turnover this game. Front court quickly, and you've got Lauren Blake. Near side. And now a long three-pointer up by Blake rims out. The rebound taken back by Grinnell. Here's Leah Harris. Harris in the front court. She may have got away with steps. A 3 for Ivy Schmidt, not there. Rebound fought for. It's going to be out of bounds, and it will go back to Indianola. Tigers bring Sydney Kinkle and Caitlin Van Coppernall and Meredith McKnight back into the lineup. 11-7. Tigers the lead. And back play in now for the Indians, and Lauren Blake will work it up the floor. Lauren, a 5'10 senior. And we're coming up on 1 minute left. 11-7 Grinnell. Boy, a hotly contested game and pretty well played so far. Turnovers haven't been many. Probably 3 for Indianola in one quarter, probably more than they want to have, but here we go. Under a minute to play. Shot by Blake in the paint, not good. And Indianola gets the ball back. And the traveling call that time on Emily Naughton had the feet going before she put the ball on the floor. And that will give it back to Grinnell. And that's part of the excitement level of this game, I think. You see the traveling. I think that's just that kind of anxiety, that kind of level of competition tonight between these two teams. Front court, Ivy Schmidt. Schmidt, top of the circle. Around a pick by Kinkle. And now goes to Kinkle, low post. Nice feed inside. Layup by McKnight. Not there. Rebounded by Indianola. 30 seconds left. And Lauren Blake, nicely done. Front court. Blake with a drive. Layup good. Lauren Blake, her first 2. 11-9 Indianola. 20 seconds left in the quarter. Yeah, Ivy Schmidt and apparently drew a forearm shiver, or enough of a forearm shiver to draw an offensive foul. Ivy Schmidt's second foul, team's third. That's a turnover on Grinnell, their second. Kelsey Van Coppernall checks into the ball game now for Grinnell. Ivy Schmidt will check out with the 2 fouls. We'll see if she has to sit out some of the second quarter as well. That's a tough foul there for the Tigers. 12 seconds. Indianola 2 would tie, a 3 would give them a lead. In the front court for the Indians with 7, with 6, Emily Naughton the basketball. Naughton on the left side, she drives it, lays it up, and banks it in as the buzzer will sound. Naughton with a total of 8. We're tied at 11, and we'll take this time out for these 5 boosters of the Grinnell Tiger Live Streams Network.
Jeff Finch here from West Finch Auto Plaza in Grinnell. We normally go to the auction to restock our used cars and trucks, but prices have skyrocketed. If we're going to overpay, we'd rather overpay our friends, neighbors, and past customers. Bring your vehicle in for a quick 20-minute appraisal. You can either take the cash, trade for a different vehicle, or walk away. In some cases, your vehicle may be worth more than you paid for it. See us at West Finch Auto Plaza in Grinnell or online at westfinch.com.
Every sunrise offers new opportunities to dream big or to take that next small step. Every sunrise is another chance to build on the one before or to start with a clean slate, because every sunrise is tomorrow's promise made real. And Grinnell Mutual is tomorrow's promise protected. Trust in tomorrow and contact a Grinnell Mutual agent today.
The Tiger Sports Livestream Network is brought to you by West Finch Auto Plaza and Grinnell Mutual.
Tigers have already played 9 players in this first quarter. That's they're going to need that kind of effort tonight from everybody who comes in. They'll play. Wouldn't be surprised if 10 to 11 and play total tonight, regardless of what the margin of score is. Tigers with 6 from Ivy Schmidt, 3 from Leah Harris, and 2 from Caitlin Van Compernal. 8 from Emily Naughton leads Indianola. Indians in the front court could shoot for a lead here. On the near side, you've got Kinsey Johnston, and now a foul on Meredith McKnight, fouling Naughton about 30 feet away. And the foul on Meredith McKnight, her first, and the Tigers have 4 as a team. Indianola with a total of 4 turnovers, Tigers with just 2, so pretty well played first quarter. Just a lot of up and down, 11-11. We are tied going into the second quarter, 30 seconds in. Ball knocked away, and there is a turnover on Indianola, their 5th, and the Tigers front court. Here's Leah Harris. Back out farther, Lauren Pease. Pease, top of the circle. Hayden Hall. Now to Meredith McKnight. Back to Lauren Pease. Tigers now with their chance to shoot and retake the lead here. Lauren Pease, 3-pointer up. 3-pointer skims the rim, comes out. Rebound, spot 4, and taken back by Bryn Ortland. Ortland front court quickly for the Indians. On the left-hand side, dribble drive, back up top. Emily Naughton, a 3 for the lead, is short on the rim. And Hayden Hall, the rebound. We got a quick timeout. Grinnell calls a timeout. We'll take one with them on the Tiger Sports Livestream Network.
There are a lot of great reasons to make Medicap Pharmacy in Grinnell your pharmacy. Hi, this is Jennifer Stallman, and if you are like me, you have a busy schedule. So why wait around to get a prescription filled? At Medicap Pharmacy, we can call or text you when your prescriptions are ready. It's a free service that is available on request for any of our customers. Of course, we also have a convenient drive-through, free weekday deliveries, and free mail-outs as well. Just another great reason to make Medicap Pharmacy your pharmacy on Highway 6 West, Grinnell.
The Tiger Sports Livestream Network is brought to you by Medicap Pharmacy, and a special note, their second quarter is brought to you by Brent Nickel State Farm.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm was there, and I was watching Trent Edson in the huddle. He called the quick timeout. I think it was just a matter of how to attack the zone and just getting down the floor quickly. Well, not exactly what you wanted from the timeout, as Indianola the takeaway. Here's a drive, a layup by Lauren Blake, and it's good. She's got 4. And Indianola with a 13-11 lead. Front court Tigers. And here's a counterattack and layup good, and we're tied again. Hayden Hall goes in for the basket. Her first points of the game. We're tied at 13-11. Any more time? No, that's the second tie of the game. I doubt will be the last. Front court, Emily Naughton. Left-hand side to Mara Bishop. Now, Indianola hasn't subbed a whole lot. Just bear that in mind. The Tigers have subbed a little bit more. That could play into effect here. We get deeper in the game. Here's a 3-pointer. It doesn't find the mark, but the Indians rebounded. Here's a drive by Naughton. It's blocked into a set of Indianola hands. Kinsey Johnston. Johnston back up top to Lauren Blake. Blake on the dribble drive. Tries to slice through 2 defenders. Kicks it back out farther. Kinsey Johnston. Mira Bishop. On the left-hand side, there's a 3-pointer. Lauren Blake, and she hits it. Blake with a total of 7. And it's now 16-13. Indianola with their biggest lead of the game. Pass inside and a layup good for Sydney Kinkle. Looks like she got fouled, but again, they're letting them play tonight, Dan. They really are, both sides. That looked like
quite physical it is.
Oh, yeah. I mean, that looked like contact on the shot, but again.
As long as it's both ways, it's okay to go.
Exactly. There's nice pass to the weak side. Blake up, and she's fouled, and Hayden Hall. That's a good foul. Make Lauren Blake work for her points as Hall commits the foul, making sure she didn't get the easy basket, and she didn't, so Blake's going to have to work for it here at the line. 2 shots coming for Lauren Blake. First one not good. Second shot coming. I would guess Lauren might go to Indianola or to Simpson next year. Is she going to go outside of Simpson? Oh, Central Missouri down in Warrensburg, Missouri, the home of the Mules. Second shot not good. And the rebound Thank you. Got a good source telling me that. She's going to Central Missouri. That's a D2, I believe. And I'm sure there'll be some scholarship money there for her. I mean, it's not a lot of scholarship money, but anyway, front court. And the ball knocked away, and there's the steal. Tigers are their 4th turnover. And ball taken back by Naughton. A layup good. That's a heck of a move by Emily Naughton. She's got 10 points. She averages 12 coming in. And it's 18-15. Quickly front court. Leah Harris had it knocked away. Oh, they call the foul on Bryn Ortland. That's her 2nd team. So you hear the Indianola umpire or the officials near us, and they I was pretty close. I will admit. As the Tigers bring Caitlin Van Compernal back into the Tiger lineup. Leah Harris from the corner will play it in. So the Indians committing. Is that their 3rd? That is their 3rd foul. Okay. Free throw line, McKnight. Back to Ivy Schmidt. Indianola 18. And then she dribbled it off her foot. So each team now with a total of 5 turnovers in this game. And now the Tigers will bring Leah Harris back in. And Ivy Schmidt will take it to the seats. Of course, she has the 2 fouls as well. And they don't want her to pick up a 3rd right now at this juncture of the game.
Yeah, especially sitting at almost a little bit over 4 minutes here. So she's going to have to keep her hands clean a little bit and play off the ball a little bit.
Right. So front court, Naughton. Here's a 3-pointer on the way by the Indians. Not good. And a long rebound taken back by Johnston. Knocked out by Grinnell. Will go back to Indianola. Indians lead 18-15. We're nearly halfway through the 2nd quarter. No Indianola's superintendent, Art Sadoff. They tell me he's retiring at the end of this year. I remember we played boys basketball at Iowa Falls. He was a player, I'll tell you. And there's a ball knocked away, and Indianola loses the possession, and ball hit the Indianola player's foot and went out of bounds. And so the Tigers to play it back in. So a little 2-2-1 zone, full court pressure by the Indians. McKnight to Leah Harris, back to McKnight. McKnight, right-hand side to Sydney Kinkle. Kinkle, farther out. Here's a 3-pointer, Maren McKnight. Yes, yes, yes! And that's a Polly Ice Pizza 3-pointer from McKnight. A little bit of pepperoni on that one. Ties it up at 18. For the 3rd time, we're tied. Ball knocked away. And we'll stay with Indianola. Grinnell knocking that ball out with 3:41 to play, as you see on the Grinnell Mutual scoreboard. Play in for the Indians, Mara Bishop. She's a 5'7" senior, one of 5 seniors on this Indians team. Here's a 3 from the left side. Lauren Blake can't get it to go. Long rebound, last touch, I believe, by the gals in pink. Yep, it will go back to Grinnell. Tied at 18. Neither team shooting what you call lights out tonight.
No.
Neither team.
Which that could tell the tale of what happened in Indianola last time.
Right.
Someone's spot on versus struggling. So.
Right. Top of the circle, here's Leah Harris. Or no, that's Caitlin Van Compernal, pardon me. And now McKnight back to Caitlin Van Compernal. Left side to Lauren Pease. Pease with it. And back out to Caitlin Van Compernal. Caitlin back out farther. Top of the ring, you've got Meredith McKnight. Inside, Sydney Kinkle driving, shooting, and can't get it to go. 3 minutes left, 2nd quarter. Rebound Indianola. Here's quickly Lauren Blake with it. Blake on the near side. Here's a 3-ball, and up and off the back of the iron by Mara Bishop. And the rebound taken by Sydney Kinkle and Grinnell the other way. We're still tied at 18. We've been stuck there for a minute or so. And now a 3-ball by Meredith McKnight. Hit one, misses this one. And the rebound taken back by Indianola. This is Emily Naughton. Naughton, nice no-look pass. Ball blocked by Kinkle, and will stay with Indianola, but Sydney Kinkle with a heck of a defensive effort that time. Ends up on her wallet, but a heck of a play there defensively by Grinnell. That gets the Grinnell crowd going just a little bit, as back in is Kelsey Van Compernal.
Quick look at that instant replay there. It's a nice looking block by Sydney Kinkle right there.
Rolling with a Grinnell Firestone instant replay. Grinnell Firestone serving this area for over 50 years on Highway 6 East in Grinnell. Dribble drive, layup by Blake is good. Blake with a total of 9. And it's now 20-18. Tigers on the counter attack. It is Kelsey Van Compernal has it taken right away from her. And Indianola on a breakaway with Emily Naughton for 2. Emily Naughton with a total of 12. 22-18. Biggest lead yet for the Indians. Tigers got to see if they can counter and answer back here. Lauren Pease Pease to the free throw line. Lauren back out now to Caitlin and Copperdahl. Lauren Pease thought about it and still thinking about a three, but in the left corner to Caitlin and Copperdahl. Caitlin has an opening in the paint. Dishes off, farther out. Win a 45, ball knocked away, taken back by Grinnell. Sydney Kinkle on a dribble drive. Kinkle going to find the way to the basket, put up the left-handed hook, and it got in the hands of Lauren Pease. How about that? Pease now to Hayden Hall. Hayden Hall, Kinkle. Now the Tigers a little bit kind of hesitant on offense here with under 90 seconds of play, second quarter. Right side, Caitlin Van Comperdahl hits the Polly Ice Pizza. That's Kelsey Van Comperdahl for a Polly Ice Pizza three. Oh, Italian sausage on that one, 22-21. Now the Indians on the counterattack. Woo, this has got to heat it up here in the last couple of minutes here. Here's a drive by Lauren Blake. Pull-up jumper for two is good. Blake with a total of 11. And it's now 24-21. Front court, Lauren Pease with under a minute to play in this first quarter. Pease with it. Off now to Hayden Hall. Three-pointer to tie it. No, back of the iron, not there. Rebound, Sydney Kinkle. She's played well defensively and on the rebounding. Yes, Kinkle in this ball game. Top of the circle, Hayden Hall. Hayden to Caitlin Van Comperdahl. Caitlin farther out to Lauren Pease. Pease to Kelsey Van Comperdahl. Kelsey, Caitlin. Caitlin dribble drive. Caitlin underneath puts up a running one-hander. Can't get it to go. And the rebound, Indianola. And here come the Indians. Pass ahead. Emily Naughton. Naughton back to Blake. Layup and a foul. And that's what they had to do to avoid the easy basket. Is that on Hayden Hall?
Yes, I believe so.
That would be her second.
Luckily, 18 seconds left in the half. It's not a killer, so.
No. Lauren Blake, 0 for 2 at the line moments ago, has 11 for the game. First free throw on the way is good this time. Tigers bring Sydney Miller, Leah Harris, Ivy Schmidt with the 2 fouls.
Kind of a surprising pull there.
Yeah, 25-21. Just a tad, okay, 18.9 seconds left. Second free throw, that one good as well. 26-21. Ivy Schmidt front court. Ivy's in for a last shot more than likely here. Now Leah Harris. Harris, Ivy Schmidt, Lauren Pease, 7 with 6 seconds. Pease, time running down to Ivy Schmidt. Dribble drive. Ivy puts up the running one-hander, can't get it to fall, and that will end the first half. This game was tied at 11 at the quarter. Indianola 26 and Grinnell 21. As you're watching Grinnell Tiger, Indianola Indians girls basketball on the Tiger Sports Livestream Network.
Hey there, I'm Joey Pollyi, third-generation owner of Pollyi's in Grinnell. Since 1957, we've been serving you the flavors you savor. Dine in, carry out, or pick up our frozen pizzas for a night in. Our promise to you? Everything is made from scratch, and we only use the freshest ingredients, guaranteed. Plus, get your kids signed up for our Pags Pals program to get free pizza and shirts. Visit pollyi'sgrinnellia.com or ask your server how to sign up. See you soon at Pollyi's Pizza Grinnell on 5th Ave between Main and Broad Street.
Every sunrise offers new opportunities to dream big or to take that next small step. Every sunrise is another chance to build on the one before, or to start with a clean slate. Because every sunrise is tomorrow's promise made real. And Grinnell Mutual is tomorrow's promise protected. Trust in tomorrow and contact a Grinnell Mutual agent today.
The engine makes the power. The transmission sends it to the drive shaft. The drive shaft turns the gears. The gears turn the axles. The axles turn the wheels. Together it's the powertrain, and only at West Finch Auto Plaza, every bit of it has a 100% warranty. Forever. No parts, no labor, no deductible. You can't buy it. It comes with the car whether you want it or not. Only at West Finch Auto Plaza, where you always get a great deal and a great deal more.
There are a lot of great reasons to make Medicap Pharmacy in Grinnell your pharmacy. Hi, this is Jennifer Stallman, and if you are like me, you have a busy schedule. So why wait around to get a prescription filled? At Medicap Pharmacy, we can call or text you when your prescriptions are ready. It's a free service that is available on request for any of our customers. Of course, we also have a convenient drive-through, free weekday deliveries, and free mail-outs as well. Just another great reason to make Medicap Pharmacy your pharmacy on Highway 6 West, Grinnell.
Life at the Mayflower community can be anything and everything you want it to be. From their first-class facilities featuring traditional apartments, patio homes, and the newly added water tower apartments for independent living, to the healthcare services including assisted living, healthcare center or rehab, complemented with food service options, exercise areas, administrative and nursing staff support, and the beautiful campus scenery. Visit today or give us a call and you will find out quickly that the Mayflower community is a place to call home.
This is a story about signs. It's also a story about people's experiences. The humble sign. They are everywhere. But signs are more than just a plaque on the wall, an arrow, or letters on a building exterior. Signs help you leave a legacy or start a new chapter in life. All those signs have to start somewhere, and that's where we come in. We are your trusted partner in everything signage.
The Tiger Football Club is an organization that assists in development of young athletes that participate in football in the Grinnell community through different types of fundraising such as the Grinnell Lift-a-thon and its annual trivia night, bringing community leaders together to raise funds for different types of 7-on-7 travel teams, youth football league, fundraising for the kid captain. The Tiger Football Club would like to say, go Tigers. Grinnell Booster Club supports all Tiger athletics from the middle school all the way up to the high school through fundraising, membership drives, concession stand revenues at all the home events. There are many different ways you can get involved. One, through membership levels from a single, a family, even into the business. There are many attractive levels that you can be a part of this wonderful club. Your membership funds help support uniforms, warm-ups, summer speed camps, baseball and softball batting cages, and the list goes on. You want to be a part of a great group, join the Grinnell Booster Club today.
Since 1999, Grinnell Newberg Dollars for Scholars has raised scholarship money for our graduating seniors. To date, we have awarded 1,820 scholarships to GHS graduates. We need you to be a part of our scholarship community, be a part of our GHS graduates' futures, and be a part of Grinnell Newberg Dollars for Scholars. Please consider sponsoring a senior scholarship. Go Tigers!
The Grinnell Tiger Athletic Boosters presents Under the Sea, a Daddy-Daughters Dance. Saturday, February 12th, 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. at the Grinnell High School Gym. $25 per couple in advance, $30 at the door. Dads, don't worry, we have you covered. If you have more than one daughter, $5 for additional daughter. Girls, you are invited to bring your dad or another male guest to join us for a magical evening. You can find your tickets at the Grinnell Newberg District Office, Fairview, Bailey Park, or Davis Elementary, Medicap Pharmacy, Michelle's Dance Academy, or the Stepping Out Dance Studio. We look forward to seeing you, and we'll have a magical evening.
Life at the Mayflower community can be anything and everything you want it to be. From their first-class facilities featuring traditional apartments, patio homes, and the newly added water tower apartments for independent living, to the healthcare services including assisted living, healthcare center or rehab, complemented with food service options, exercise areas, administrative and nursing staff support, and the beautiful campus scenery. Visit today or give us a call and you will find out quickly that the Mayflower community is a place to call home.
This is a story about signs. It's also a story about people's experiences. The humble sign. They are everywhere. But signs are more than just a plaque on the wall, an arrow, or letters on a building exterior. Signs help you leave a legacy or start a new chapter in life. All those signs have to start somewhere, and that's where we come in. We are your trusted partner in everything signage.
Since 1999, Grinnell Newberg Dollars for Scholars has raised scholarship money for our graduating seniors. To date, we have awarded 1,820 scholarships to GHS graduates. We need you to be a part of our scholarship community, be a part of our GHS graduates' futures, and be a part of Grinnell Newburgh Dollars for Scholars. Please consider sponsoring a senior scholarship. Go Tigers!
Hey there, I'm Joey Pollyi, third generation owner of Pollyi's in Grinnell. Since 1957, we've been serving you the flavors you savor. Dine in, carry out, or pick up our frozen pizzas for a night in. Our promise to you? Everything is made from scratch, and we only use the freshest ingredients, guaranteed. Plus, get your kids signed up for our Pags Pals program to get free pizza and shirts. Visit pollyi'sgrinnellia.com or ask your server how to sign up. See you soon at Pollyi's Pizza Grinnell on 5th Ave between Main and Broad Street.
Jeff Finch here from West Finch Auto Plaza in Grinnell. We normally go to the auction to restock our used cars and trucks, but prices have skyrocketed. If we're going to overpay, we'd rather overpay our friends, neighbors, and past customers. Bring your vehicle in for a quick 20-minute appraisal. You can either take the cash, trade for a different vehicle, or walk away. In some cases, your vehicle may be worth more than you paid for it. See us at West Finch Auto Plaza in Grinnell or online at westfinch.com.
Every sunrise offers new opportunities to dream big or to take that next small step. Every sunrise is another chance to build on the one before or to start with a clean slate. Because every sunrise is tomorrow's promise made real. And Grinnell Mutual is tomorrow's promise protected. Trust in tomorrow and contact a Grinnell Mutual agent today.
There are a lot of great reasons to make Medicap Pharmacy in Grinnell your pharmacy. Hi, this is Jennifer Stallman, and if you are like me, you have a busy schedule. So why wait around to get a prescription filled? At Medicap Pharmacy, we can call or text you when your prescriptions are ready. It's a free service that is available on request for any of our customers. Of course, we also have a convenient drive-through, free weekday deliveries, and free mail-outs as well. Just another great reason to make Medicap Pharmacy your pharmacy on Highway 6 West, Grinnell.
Life at the Mayflower community can be anything and everything you want it to be. From their first-class facilities featuring traditional apartments, patio homes, and the newly added water tower apartments for independent living, to the healthcare services including assisted living, healthcare center or rehab, complemented with food service options, exercise areas, administrative and nursing staff support, and the beautiful campus scenery. Visit today or give us a call and you will find out quickly that the Mayflower community is a place to call home.
The Tiger Sports Livestream Network is brought to you by Pollyi's Pizza, West Finch Auto Plaza, Grinnell Mutual, Medicap Pharmacy, Mayflower Community Homes, ASI Signs, Grinnell Newburgh Dollars for Scholars, the Grinnell Booster Club, and the Tiger Football Club, with a special mention of the daddy-daughters dance there for the Grinnell Athletic Boosters. So if you have a daughter and you want to get out for an evening,
I've done those daddy-daughter dances before. They're pretty cool. You know, mine's going to graduate from college pretty soon, but yes, we've had some of those. Yeah, it's a great experience. It really is. So
2 boys that never had to worry
well,
about it.
Yeah, I hear that. That'd be a mommy-son dance if that ever. Well, you know, if that occurred.
I
okay.
can't even take Lori to a dance.
There, well, Indianola had 25 of their 26 from Lauren Blake with 13. She averages 20, and Emily Naughton with 12. She averages 12. And then a free throw from Mara Bishop for Grinnell. Pretty well spread out. 6 from Ivy Schmidt, and then 3 from 3 different players. And 10 different Tigers have played tonight. Indianola just mostly with 5. They maybe have gone 1 on the bench, but we'll see how that plays out tonight. Just keep that feather in your cap, folks. Front court, Grinnell. 3-pointer. Cindy Kinkle, back of the rim, long rebound taken by Lauren Blake, and here come the Indians quickly the other way. Here's Lauren Blake, and she's, oh my gosh. How they not? Ooh, wow. Grinnell got one, bang with one there. Little contact, but again, we play on. They've been doing that all night. Here's a 3 left corner. Leah Harris. Yes, yes, yes. Another Tiger hits the floor, and again, we keep playing on. That's a Pollyi's Pizza 3 for Leah Harris. She's got 6. She was 3 of 4 at the line in the first half, 26-24. My goodness, are they? You know, I'm okay with letting them play, but if there's stuff that needs to be called, call it. That's the name of the game. Yeah. Free throw, baseline jumper by Emily Naughton is good from short range, and she has a total of 14. 28-24. Tigers on the counterattack. Ivy Schmidt. Ivy Back to Meredith McKnight. Meredith's hit a three-pointer in the first half. She had just the three-pointer is all. McKnight to the free throw line. Dribble drives in. Back off farther. Leah Harris. She'll drive the left side. In the paint. Puts up and banks it in for two. Hey, what do you say? The bank's always open. 8 for Leah Harris. 28-26. Always use that backboard. Backcourt, Naughton. Front court is Lauren Blake. Naughton also a very good track and cross-country performer at Indianola. Here's a three-pointer on the way by Mara Bishop. It's not good. To the side, taken by Grinnell and Harris. And now a pass is stolen away by the Indians. That's turnover number 7 for Grinnell. A basket is that was Naughton. Naughton with a total of 16. And it's now 31-26. Was that basket by Naughton? Was that the last basket?
Yeah, 24. Is that
24? Oh, Mara Bishop, though. That's a three-pointer for her then.
What's 34, 20?
So a takeaway by Indianola. And the Tigers, 8 turnovers front court. 31-26 Indians are going to try to extend that lead. Here's a three. Bishop again, left side. It's good. Mara Bishop with back-to-back threes. Her first points of the game. 34-26, and Grinnell wants and gets timeout. We'll take one with them on the Tiger Sports live stream network. It is Indianola with an 8-point lead.
This is a story about signs. It's also a story about people's experiences. The humble sign. They are everywhere. But signs are more than just a plaque on the wall, an arrow, or letters on a building exterior. Signs help you leave a legacy. Or start a new chapter in life. All those signs have to start somewhere, and that's where we come in. We're your trusted partner in everything signage.
Since 1999, Grinnell Newberg Dollars for Scholars has raised scholarship money for our graduating seniors. To date, we have awarded 1,820 scholarships to GHS graduates. We need you to be a part of our scholarship community, be a part of our GHS graduates' futures, and be a
The Tiger Sports Live Stream Network is brought to you by ASI Signs and the Grinnell Newberg Dollars for Scholars.
Lauren Blake had the first of the 2 3-pointers. She has a total of 16 now, and then 3 for Mara Bishop. 34-26, big possession here. You want to keep that margin single digits if you're Grinnell. Lauren Pease a 3 from the right corner. It rims out. Oh, nice hustle. They're going to call a foul on Grinnell from behind. Yeah, it's going to be on Leah Harris. That's her first, and that's the team's first. And a play-in now for Indianola. 34-26. Less than 5 minutes to play third quarter. Tigers going to full court pressure, and there's a steal by Harris. Harris in the front, lays up, good for 2. Harris with a total of 5. Well, let's double check that. She's got a total of 10 now. 34-28. Indians in the front court. Indianola with a total of 7 turnovers. Tigers with 8. And now a three-pointer, Lauren Blake. Can't get this one to go. Long rebound taken back by the Indians. Naughton. Again, a Blake 3 is good. 19 from Lauren Blake. 37-28. And the big basket there is that kind of stems the Tiger momentum there. Front court is McKnight on now Lauren Pease. Back to McKnight. Good defense here by Indianola. McKnight, and now a pass is stolen away. An errant pass by the Tigers. And here's a drive, a layup, and this one not good. And Leah Harris comes away. She may have been fouled. And Emily Naughton commits the personal, her first. That's the team's first. Indianola hasn't fouled a lot. I'll give them credit for that.
No, I think in the first half, 3 fouls.
Yeah, 3 fouls. That's what I had, yeah. And Leah Harris, 3 of 4 at the line. That was it for free throws for Grinnell. And Lauren Blake was 2 for 4, so not many free throws shot by either team in the first half. Dribble drive, Ivy Schmidt, layup, and not there. Rebound taken back by Blake, and a 3-on-1 if they work. Here's a drive, and taken, almost knocked away. Oh my goodness. Tigers able to keep that from turning into an easy 2. Bounce pass inside, Blake for the basket. Wow, that was nicely done that time. She got by the Tiger defense, did Blake, and she's got a total of 21. Right about her average. So 39-28. And now another timeout asked for by Grinnell. We'll take one with them on the Tiger Sports live stream network.
Hey there, I'm Joey Pollei, third generation owner of Polley's in Grinnell. Since 1957, we've been serving you the flavors you savor. Dine in, carry out, or pick up our frozen pizzas for a night in. Our promise to you? Everything is made from scratch, and we only use the freshest ingredients, guaranteed. Plus, get your kids signed up for our Pags Pals program to get free pizza and shirts. Visit polleisgrinnellia.com or ask your server how to sign up. See you soon at Polley's Pizza Grinnell on 5th Ave between Main and Broad Street.
The Tiger Sports Livestream Network is brought to you by Polley's Pizza.
39-28 Indianola, double-digit lead for the first time tonight with less than 4 minutes, less than 3.5 actually, 3:25 to play in the third quarter. Big possession here if you're Grinnell. This is, you don't want this to get any worse than what it is. Ivy Schmidt with it now to Caitlin Van Compernal. Van Compernal, top of the circle, gives it to Schmidt. Schmidt with a 15-footer on the way. It raises the bottom of the rim. Oh, saved into the hands of Cindy Miller, who goes up. Can't get that one to go. Schmidt again with it. And that one doesn't fall. Ivy Schmidt again goes up. And, oh, my goodness, 4 shots and can't get one to fall. Now to Pease. Caitlin Van Compernal. That one won't fall. Goodness gracious sakes alive. Rebound. Here's Lauren Blake in the other end. 5-6 shots, and the Tigers 4 from point-blank range. One of those quarters all of a sudden here. And now a steal by Van Compernal. Took it right away from Lauren Blake. Caitlin Van Compernal goes up, and there's a basket for Grinnell.
Thought there was a lid on top of that thing for a while.
4. And now a whistle, and what do we have? A stoppage. We've got a Tiger player it's Ivy Schmidt, who's not moving a lot here. 39-30 on Van Compernal. I didn't see what happened. Was it maybe on the steal? Yeah, if the play has to stop because of a player injury, she needs to come off the floor. I'm not exactly sure. Not going to speculate. So Ivy's walking, and he's under her own power. That's good to see. So she and Kelly Rose is going to get her taking care of her back at the training room. Front court for Indianola. 9-point lead for the Indians. And a pass underneath to Naughton, and Naughton's pass is taken back by Grinnell on the errant pass. Front court, here's Caitlin Van Compernal turning. Oh, she commits an offensive foul. That was well defense that time. So Van Compernal picks up her first foul, team second. Turnover on Grinnell would be their 10th. Each team, let's see, 4, 6, 9 turnovers on Indianola. The numbers maybe a little high, and there's an errant pass. Knocked away by Grinnell and stolen away by Grinnell. So each team with 10 turnovers now. Front court, Kinkle. And with it to Leah Harris, and she draws a blocking foul on the Indians. Guarding a little too close that time was Mara Bishop.
It's too bad where Leah was. That normally she'd go drive as a layup. She would have put that ball up. She would have been going to the line.
Bishop's second foul, the team's second. Pass in to Cindy Kinkle. Now a three-pointer on the way by Kelsey Van Compernal is good. Kelsey Van Compernal with a Polley's Pizza three-pointer. She's got 6 on a couple of 3 balls. 39-33. That was huge for Grinnell. Front court, Lauren Blake with it. Blake in the front court, free throw line. Pass to the right corner. Here's a shot up and good. And that basket there for Indianola, that by Bryn Ortland. We've got a timeout on the floor. We'll take one with them on the Tiger Sports Livestream Network.
Jeff Finch here from West Finch Auto Plaza in Grinnell. We normally go to the auction to restock our used cars and trucks, but prices have skyrocketed. If we're going to overpay, we'd rather overpay our friends, neighbors, and past customers. Bring your vehicle in for a quick 20-minute appraisal. You can either take the cash, trade for a different vehicle, or walk away. In some cases, your vehicle may be worth more than you paid for it. See us at West Finch Auto Plaza in Grinnell or online at westfinch.com.
The Tiger Sports Livestream Network is brought to you by West Finch Auto Plaza.
Back to the action here is 42-33. This is pretty impressive. Indianola hasn't subbed a lot to Grinnell, has played 10 tonight. And now the Tigers in the front court and down 9 here. With Lauren Pease off to Leah Harris farther out with it to Meredith McKnight. McKnight, Lauren Pease open for 3 right side. Back of the rim, not there. Rebound, Leah Harris. Harris near side. Meredith McKnight with a triple try. Good. Meredith McKnight with a Polley's Pizza three-pointer. 42-36. That was huge. 1:10 left, third quarter, as you're watching on the Grinnell Mutual scoreboard and the Tiger Sports Livestream Network. Backcourt, now front court, Emily Naughton. And now bodies fall. Now we got a foul on who? On Pease? Okay, Lauren Pease bowled over Lauren Blake. And Pease picks up her first personal. That's the team's third. Hayden Hall. We haven't seen much of Hayden Hall in this third quarter. Or I at least haven't said her name too much in this quarter. And she's back in. Tigers down 6. 1 minute left to play, third quarter. Front court, Emily Naughton. Naughton, well, did she throw a forearm shiver? Apparently not. I thought she might have. Here's a three. Lauren Blake on the way. Back of the air, not there. Deep kicker taken back by Naughton. Naughton in traffic. Back out to Blake. Blake, a little fake action. Spin move. Ball knocked away. Back in the, no turnover. And back up top is Ortland for three. Hits the three. Or is that Mara Bishop? Mara Bishop with her second three of the quarter. She's got 6.
If you're going to be efficient and you're going to beat a team like Indianola tonight, every rebound's going to count.
Yep.
And you cannot let that long rebound go right by you.
45-36. Ball knocked away. Now we got a tied ball on the floor, and that will go back to Indianola. So a turnover on Grinnell. Their 5th turnover of the quarter. 11 for the game. 21 seconds left here in the third quarter. And now Ivy Schmidt's okay. She's back in. And Ivy Schmidt in, and Kelsey Van Kamperl, she's played well. Made some good defensive plays, hit a 3 out there.
Well, last week against Pella Christian, she had 3 3-pointers.
Yeah. A couple threes in this game, 6 so far. 15 seconds left right now. Front court, Emily Naughton. Naughton, her and Lauren Blake have a lion's share of the Indianola points. Almira Bishop on a drive. Back to the right corner. And this is with a basketball, Orland. Here's a drive by Blake with 2 seconds. 1 second, ball taken away, and that ends the third quarter. Indianola 45, Grinnell 36 as we come to the end of the third quarter on the Tiger Sports Livestream Network. Final 8 minutes of regulation up next.
Every sunrise offers new opportunities to dream big or to take that next small step. Every sunrise is another chance to build on the one before, or to start with a clean slate. Because every sunrise is tomorrow's promise made real. And Grinnell Mutual is tomorrow's promise protected. Trust in tomorrow and contact a Grinnell Mutual agent today.
There are a lot of great reasons to make Medicap Pharmacy in Grinnell your pharmacy. Hi, this is Jennifer Stallman, and if you are like me, you have a busy schedule. So why wait around to get a prescription filled? At Medicap Pharmacy, we can call or text you when your prescriptions are ready. It's a free service that is available on request for any of our customers. Of course, we also have a convenient drive-through, free weekday deliveries, and free mail-outs as well. Just another great reason to make Medicap Pharmacy your pharmacy on Highway 6 West, Grinnell.
The Tiger Sports Livestream Network is brought to you by Grinnell Mutual and Medicap Pharmacy, and this fourth quarter is brought to you by Brent Nickel State Farm.
Like a good neighbor, Brent Nickel and State Farm is there at 6th and Western Grinnell. Here's a quick drive. YB Schmidt layup, and this one rims out. Oh, she's just had a tough night putting the ball in, and that was a point-blank layup that will go back to Indianola. Good shooters are going to have nights like that. Ivy Schmidt with just 6 first-quarter points. That's all she has for this ball game. But Tigers, all to their credit, only down 9. Top of the circle is Indianola. Naughton on the right side. And I believe that is a new face of the game. It is for Indianola. That is Gillian Smith, who's a junior at 5'8", averaging about 5 points a game. And there's a layup by Emily Naughton. She's got 16. 47-36, and they equal Indianola with their biggest lead, actually 12. Here's a 3 by Ivy Schmidt. That one good for a Poly's Pizza. 3-pointer. And she's got a total of 9. Little anchovy on that one, 47-39. There's the ball almost stolen, but Indianola, it's a 3-on-1 if they work. Lauren Blake in the front court. Oh, blocked by Sydney Kinkle. And taken to the front court by Hayden Hall. Nice defense. Boy, Sydney Kinkle's been all over it tonight. Here's a 3 by Meredith McKnight. It rims out. And the rebound taken back by the Indians. And this is Mara Bishop. Bishop, pass ahead to Lauren Blake, who tracks it down. Blake through the hands of a Tiger player. And McKnight, the ball knocked out of bounds by Grinnell, will stay with Indianola. It's really kind of getting ragged out there at times.
Yeah, that was a questionable on a carry as she was trying to bring that ball in.
Right.
She had possession in her hand, but.
So a play in for the Indians. Lauren Blake with the basket to her left will play it in now to Mara Bishop. 47-39. Here's a three by Blake on the left side. It rims out. Long rebound taken back by Meredith McKnight. McKnight in the front court. We are scheduled to have Claire Maloney join us tonight. Talk about this Tiger ball game. Probably between games. There's a left. Good. Hayden Hall responds. Hayden Hall only has 4 points in the game. It's her second basket since early in the first half. 47-41. There's a steal. There's steal knocked out by Indianola. Goes back to Grinnell. Ivy Schmidt just about with a steal, but it's an Indian turnover nonetheless. As let's see, subbing in for Grinnell is Kelsey Van Compernal. I'm not sure why Hayden. We haven't seen much of Hayden Hall here in the second half. She's okay, or what her situation is. Top of the circle, Kelsey Van Compernal. Near side, Meredith McKnight. McKnight on a dribble drive in. Dish inside to Kinkle. Turning, twisting, shooting. Can't get it to go. Rebound taken by Mara Bishop. Indians by 6. On the near side, you've got Bryn Orland. Orland to Naughton. Now Indianola's going to try and maybe spread the floor a little bit here with 5.5 minutes up on a 6-point lead here. Oh, but Naughton gets through the defense and goes in to score. Man, that was a heck of a play there. 49-41 Indians. Tigers front court. Schmidt to McKnight. And now a dribble drive. Leah Harris past the defense, and her layup is short on the rim. And the Indians come away with it. Emily Naughton. And now Indianola going to make another sub here. So will the Tigers with a couple new faces coming in. 49-41. We've played 3 minutes of the fourth quarter. Free throw line, Naughton in the paint. Almost traveled, but we play on. A three-pointer not there for Lauren Blake, and the rebound, Ivy Schmidt. Schmidt to the front court. Left side, here's a three by Meredith McKnight, and it's short on the rim. Long rebound, and Grinnell knocking, and we got a foul call on the Indians. It might be on Blake. Or no, double check that. Bryn Orland. Bryn Orland, her third foul, and the team's third. And back in for Indianola is Kinsey Johnston. So Johnston, Blake, Orland, and Naughton in the lineup for the Indians. Tigers with now Hayden Hall back in. Kelsey Van Compernal, Leah Harris. Harris, near side Hayden Hall. Triple try by Hall off the back of the rim. Rebound, that's over the back. That should be on Indianola from here. It looked like it was over the back on, on Bryn Orland. Orland committing her fourth personal, team's fourth. She'll come out. Back in as Emily Naughton.
There was a whole lot of slapping going on. You could hear it from up there.
Oh, boy, absolutely. 8-point lead and a big possession for Grinnell with 4:28 left. Time starting to skim away here in regulation. And now we've got a whistle and what? Foul on Grinnell, apparently. Sydney Miller, apparently. An off-the-ball foul. That's a turnover on Grinnell. And a team foul is the fourth. 3, 7, 12, 13 turnovers on the Tigers. And front court, Lauren Blake. That's a tough one. Near side, see if the Indians can capitalize here. To the right side, you've got Bryn Orland. Back out farther to Emily Naughton. Indians not in any hurry here, up 8 with almost halfway home here in the fourth quarter. Right-hand side, Naughton. Farther out to Gillian Smith and a three-pointer. Back of the rim for Lauren Blake. Long rebound. Latch touched by the Indians. Will go back to Grinnell. Meredith McKnight back in to the Tiger lineup. So an 8-point Indianola lead, and again, Tigers really need to score here to get themselves back in the ball game. Front court, Hayden Hall. Of course, this is the last time these two teams will see each other. Indianola is still in the 5A. Well, no, they're 4A. Never mind. Okay, they had been 5A. I think this been one of the first years they've dropped to the 4A level in girls basketball. Here's a, oh, you're kidding me. How did she make that shot? Good grief. Hayden Hall was 6. And a whistle after the basket, 49-43. Get a Grinnell Firestone replay on that one. That's worth a Grinnell Firestone replay if we've got it up there. That was a heck of a shot. Hayden or Hall just with a prayer that was answered, basically.
We could do that right here. So there it is.
All right.
Twist and turn all the way around.
You put up shots like that in the horse game, basically, you know.
Boy, off the left leg with a double hand in her face.
I know it.
Around.
And Grinnell Firestone making that replay all possible. Grinnell Firestone on Highway 6 East in Grinnell, 49-43. And I'm not, again, Hayden Hall, we haven't seen her, talked about her very much. I don't know if she's been on.
No.
She's got 6 points tonight.
Been kind of quiet tonight.
It has been. But I will credit that to Indianola's defense, but my goodness, the Indians playing 2 or 3 more kids here in the second half, but boy, for the first half, they've been pretty much.
I think that's only because of foul.
Well, yeah. It's been Lauren Blake with 21 and Emily Naughton with 18. That's 39 of their 45 right there. Tigers a little more spread out. 13 now from Ivy Schmidt. Or 13 from Leah Harris, 9 for Ivy Schmidt. And those are the leaders for Grinnell with 2, 4, 5, 6, 7 different players have scored for Grinnell. But about 10 different players have gotten in the game. So backcourt, Hayden Hall just about a steal, but Lauren Blake somehow got it back. And the Indians will pull it out just a little bit. Naughton, near side to Bryn Orland. Orland back to Lauren Blake. Blake to Emily, or make it to Gillian Smith. One of 3 juniors on this team is number 5, Gillian Smith. And Grinnell won the JV game, now I might mention, 50-34. Here's a drive inside, now to the near side. Back to Gillian Smith with under 3 minutes of play in regulation. Don't want to foul him just yet, I don't think. Tigers at 4 fouls. Well, may want to start thinking about it here pretty soon. Indianola hasn't shot many free throws. I think just 4 from Lauren Blake. She's made 2 of them. To the low post, now a foul on Grinnell. Is that maybe on Kelsey Van Compernal? Yep. Kelsey with her first, team's 5th. And now Leah Harrison, Lauren Pease into the Tiger lineup. Usually when Grinnell substitutes, not just 1, but 2 or 3, sometimes 4 will sub in at a time. 6-point Indian lead, lob into Bryn Orland. Orland inside now to Naughton. Back to the left-hand side, you got Kinsey Johnston. Johnston, Tamara Bishop, 2.5 remaining. Indianola still by 6. Here's a drive by Naughton, and she runs out of real estate but keeps the ball in play. Now to Orland. Orland with a little skip move in the paint. Lost it out of they're saying going to stay with Indianola. I didn't think Grinnell touched that ball. I thought she just lost it. But apparently not. And nobody else is putting up much of a beat, but okay. Indians the play-in. Got to take those calls when you can on the road, that's for sure. Yeah, right-hand side, now Lauren Blake from about 25 feet away. Rims that one out. And Indianola with a huge offensive rebound. Tigers have had their share, and the Indians got a big one there. Pass inside, that should be a travel, but not in one call, but a shot missed, and we play on. Front court, Hayden Hall. Hall with it. Here's a dribble drive near side. 3-pointer by McKnight. Rims out of there. To the side, and Ivy Schmidt can't keep the ball in play with under 2 minutes of play in regulation. Caitlin Van Copperl back in for Grinnell, and Bryn Orland back in for Indianola. Pass in the back, passing against full court pressure, better hurry, and does so. Lauren Blake now to Bryn Orland, and Orland almost knocked. Did the Tigers steal it? Oh my goodness, sakes alive. Kelsey Van Copperl with a big defensive play. Or Caitlin make it. Caitlin Van Copperl. Give credit where credit's due. Hayden Hall with it. Hayden back out to Leah Harris, who's got a big 3. No, it's not good. Boy, she's shot the ball well, but over the back going to be called, I think, on Hayden Hall. Or is it on Indianola? I thought that was on Hayden Hall. Oh, it's on Indianola? Oh, my goodness. Wow. Gillian Smith with her first personal. I thought that was over the back on Hayden Hall. Wow. That's an interesting call. Some of the Indianola fans not in agreement with that, and I understand why. Pass to the far side. Leah Harris, 90 seconds left. Ivy Schmidt got her shot blocked. And rebounded by Indianola. So Front court ball knocked away, but a foul on the reach end. That's probably on. Oh, yeah, watch how you react, Meredith McKnight. They call a technical? No. Meredith McKnight called for the personal. Sometimes when you react like that on a referee's call, they don't see too kindly on that, and may. So Hayden's going to come out. Hayden Hall comes out. Indianola the play-in with under a minute 20 left to play. Clock running down for the Tigers' opportunities. Now trying to double team, almost a steal. Look out, they got numbers opportunities here. Front court, Naughton. Now to Orland. Back to the near side to Blake. Gillian Smith. And now back on the near side is Lauren Blake. Under a minute to play. And a foul called on Ivy Schmidt. Ivy's third personal, and now Indianola will shoot the 1-and-1. And now Hayden Hall's going to check back in. 56 seconds, all that remains. Bryn Orland is back. I'm sorry, Mara Bishop. I'm sorry. So Mara Bishop to the free throw line for Indianola. And her first free throw is good. Bishop with a couple of threes in the third quarter, now has 7 for the game. 50-43. Make it to 50-43. Second shot not good. As Indianola as a team, 3 of 6. Here's a drive layup, good. Ivy Schmidt. Tigers needed that one. And a timeout asked for by Coach Fred Edson. Will take one with them. Indianola 50, Grinnell 45 of the Tiger Sports Live Stream Network.
Life at the Mayflower community can be anything and everything you want it to be. From their first-class facilities featuring traditional apartments, patio homes, and the newly added water tower apartments for independent living, to the healthcare services including assisted living, healthcare center, or rehab, complemented with food service options, exercise areas, administrative and nursing staff support, and the beautiful campus scenery. Visit today or give us a call and you will find out quickly that the Mayflower community is a place to call home.
This is a story about signs. It's also a story about people's experiences. The humble sign. They are everywhere. But signs are more than just a plaque on the wall, an arrow, or letters on a building exterior. Signs help you leave a legacy or start a new chapter in life. All those signs have to start somewhere, and that's where we come in. We're your trusted partner in everything signage.
The Tiger Sports Live Stream Network is brought to you by Mayflower Homes and ASI Signs.
And the Tigers with full court pressure. A long baseball pass. Lauren Blake knocked away and taken back by Emily Naughton. Now Gillian Smith and back to Blake. Front court for Indianola. 40 seconds left and a foul. Ivy Schmidt committing the personal as her fourth. And another 1-and-1 opportunity here for the Indians. Hayden Hall back in for Caitlin Van Coppernall. Lauren Blake at the line. 21 for the game. Blake missed her first 2 tries, hit her last 2 free throws. She's 2 of 4, make it 2 of 5. Missed her first, met the front of the 1-and-1. Tigers quickly front court. Time running down here. Leah Harris to Kelsey Van Coppernall. Kelsey, got to get it to somebody. Hayden Hall with 29, with 28. Hayden back out. Oh, an error pass out of bounds. What? Oh, they're giving it back to Grinnell? Oh, you're kidding me. How in the world did they call? Oh, my goodness. I don't think anybody touched that. Well, the Tigers got a huge break there. Front court, Kelsey Van Coppernall. Oh, Hayden Hall. Back to Kelsey Van Coppernall. Got to shoot it sometime here. 17-16. And now a blocking foul on Emily Naughton. That's her second. I'd be interested to get a Grinnell Firestone replay of how in the world Grinnell got that ball back. That's, wow. Again, you probably heard Indianola fans not happy with that one. And again, I kind of in the same ballpark. Pass ahead. Oh, McKnight, to Schmidt. Ivy Schmidt in for the basket. Ivy's got 13. Another Tiger timeout. 50-47 Indianola on the Tiger Sports Live Stream Network.
Since 1999, Grinnell Newberg Dollars for Scholars has raised scholarship money for our graduating seniors. To date, we have awarded 1,820 scholarships to GHS graduates. We need you to be a part of our scholarship community, be a part of our GHS graduates' futures, and be a part of Grinnell Newburgh Dollars for Scholars. Please consider sponsoring a senior scholarship. Go Tigers!
The Grinnell Tiger Athletic Boosters presents Under the Sea, a Daddy-Daughters Dance. Saturday, February 12th, 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. at the Grinnell High School Gym. $25 per couple in advance, $30 at the door. Dads, don't worry, we have you covered if you have more than one daughter, $5 for additional daughter. Girls, you are invited to bring your dad or another male guest to join us for a magical evening. You can find your tickets at the Grinnell Newburgh District Office, Fairview, Bailey Park, or Davis Elementary, Medicap Pharmacy, Michelle's Dance Academy, or the Stepping Out Dance Studio. We look forward to seeing you, and we'll have a magical evening.
The Tiger Sports Livestream Network is brought to you by the Grinnell Newburgh Dollars for Scholars, and that last one is brought to you by the Grinnell Athletic Boosters, their annual Daddy-Daughters Dance.
All right, 13, just under 13 seconds, 12.7 left to play in regulation. Tigers need a steal here. Lauren Blake in backcourt, and now Tigers foul. They lost some precious time there. By doing so, Leah Harris commits her second foul. Still a 1-1. That's 9 fouls on Grinnell. Hayden Hall back in. Lauren Pease back in for Grinnell. So one more free throw, and it's going to be more of the hill will get a little higher to climb here. If that be the case, Lauren Blake missed the front of 1-1. She's only 2 of 5 at the line. As a team, they shoot 60%. First free throw by Lauren Blake is good. Lauren, a 69% free throw shooter for the Indians. Got the first one. She's at 22 for the game. 51-47. That's a 2-possession game. Second free throw by Blake makes it 23 for her. And a 5-point lead, 52-47. Tigers got to get down here quickly and hit a three-pointer. Ivy Schmidt open, 3-ball up, not good. 3 seconds, 2 seconds, and that'll be the ball game. Indians get the rebound, and that runs out the time. Time runs out. 52. Indianola only scored 7 points in that fourth quarter. 52-47. Tigers with a 16-7 fourth quarter, but falls short to Indianola. Tigers lose for the fourth time this year. 52-47 as we hear from these fine boosters on the Grinnell Tigers.
What we'll do is we'll go ahead and we'll just wrap it, and then we'll come back and we'll start the boys stream.
Okay, and then we'll have Claire Maloney on it sometime anyway.
Yep.
Okay,
so we'll just go ahead.
Let's, I'll try to add it up quickly as I can.
Well, we can bring that all back in the boys game. Well, when we start the boys game, we can go over all that.
This live stream is a copyright of the Tiger Sports Livestream Network. Reproduction or distribution of this live stream without permission of the Tiger Sports Livestream Network is a violation of the law.